Hey right guys, Trace Munters Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 10 of One Tree Hill Season 7. I've been on a roll with this season so far. Obviously I'm not like uploading them super quick, but I feel like I've done 3 this week, which I don't typically do, so everything's pretty fresh in my mind. I feel like I've not been this into One Tree Hill in a while. I want to say like maybe the second half of Season 4 was maybe the last time. Season 5, season 6. But I don't know, it's not the best it's been, obviously, but like I've said in previous reactions to this season, I just feel like it's fun. It's just a fun season. I think Dan being more involved has a big part of that, and having some new characters gives it a fresh kind of taste to it. I don't know, and kind of getting, honestly, like I said, Lucas and Peyton out of there for a bit does help, because I think they were just kind of getting a bit tired for me, like just kind of the same thing. So I'm glad they've kind of moved on. But to be fair, if they were in Season 7, I'd be curious what storylines they would have given them to. Would have just been them two raising the kid? Like I said, I think that would have been a bit but who knows, in another world. But episode 10, guys, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to One Tree Hill, then Patreon will be linked down below, where by the time this one's on YouTube, Patreon should be on the final season. I'm not sure exactly which episode, but they will definitely be on the final season. But yeah, anyway, let's do this.
Nathan, what's happening?
Boy,
Signed a point guard.
Well, what does that mean?
So he's off the team.
It means I lost my job.
Okay, yeah.
They
Cool.
signed Derek McDaniels, okay? He's an all-star. He plays my position, and he costs a lot of money. That report said the team's capped out.
So that
And
means
no one told you about this?
The roster's locked. They signed a point guard, and it's not me.
Why did they
I
not
have to go see Clay.
tell you
Can
this?
Clay fix this?
No. As of 5 minutes ago, I'm not going to be a Bobcat.
Bobcat? No, it wants to be a Bobcat.
That he closed this deal for me, and he said he would.
Oh, his eyes are on other things.
Now I want him to look me in the eye and tell me why he lied to me.
Oh, yeah, Clay, that's not great, to be honest. It's not great.
Right, because your track record of not lying is so impeccable.
I don't deserve that.
Then where is it? You tell me what the cocaine fairy did with your supposed vial of blow and all.
Why would she lie about that, though, and then get you to pour it, like, out? She was with you in the room when she's like, yeah, we'll get rid of it together.
We're addicts.
Oh, Millie, what are we doing?
Brooke, are you awake?
Has he been locked out?
Could you open the door, please? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think it's done, mate, for a bit. You're in the doghouse, or whatever they say.
We're prideful, and we're lustful, and we are
That
incredibly
is-
flawed. And eventually, our flaws catch up to us.
There we go, Clay, you're about to get an earful. Have fun.
Well, you can stop waiting. The Bobcats just signed Derek McDaniels.
No, they wouldn't do that. That would cap him out.
It did cap them out. That was my team, Clay. We were building something.
Hold on, wait. Where did you hear this?
It's on Sports Center, for God's sake, Clay. You're my agent. What the hell have you been doing?
Baby, where's that baby
There it
from?
is. Perfect timing.
No, I take it back. You were my agent.
No, Nate, would you just wait?
You knew how important it was for my family that I play close to home.
I know.
So why didn't you close the deal?
Because I thought we
Alright.
could do better.
Oh, that's great. I asked you to do 2 things for me. Make sure I play for the Bobcats and stay away from Quinn.
Yeah, he failed at both of them.
You're fired. Enjoy your date.
One Tree Hill always just kicks an app off, like, up here. And we settle down for a bit, and then he rises back up. Like, they have so many scenes, directed by Paul Johansson. They have so many scenes where I'm like, this feels like the end of the episode.
You're capped out, right? Yeah, I'm sorry too. I appreciate you taking the call late at night.
Get wrecked, Clay. That's embarrassing for you, mate.
I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. Come here.
If there's anything that I can do.
There's not.
Yeah, it's not your fault, Quinn, to be fair. It's all on Clay, so.
You should call Nathan and talk to him. You know that he loves you.
Yeah.
I don't know if Nathan loves him much anymore, but sure. His whole family's just been through the ringer, and now he doesn't have a job. Nathan's having a shit season in Season 7. It's great, entertainment-wise, but... Oh, Skills, a character I forgot existed, no offense. you know when Skills was at the top of my tier list? I just made him like did nothing with him, unfortunately.
Said, and I'm sure he will, but nobody's gonna call at 3 in the morning.
Well, you'd be surprised.
He won't. Nobody's up at 3 a.m.
Millie, what's going on?
What's going on?
Get rid of my fat ass.
At 3 in the morning?
What are you doing up?
Worrying. What are you doing out?
I was at Clay's.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know Nathan fired him?
Yep.
Yeah, it's not right, Haley.
Haley ain't bothered.
Oh, are you gonna fire me too because I was with Clay?
You feel bad for Clay?
Of course I do.
You should. You were a huge part of him getting fired tonight, and you know it.
Hey, that ain't
How do you
fair.
sleep on that?
Yeah, I'm not backing that. Even though, actually, let me think. Clay was told, Quinn wasn't, was she? I don't know if Quinn was told to stay away from Clay.
Not good.
What's we got in the house then?
I'm sorry. I thought Alex was in trouble and I reacted.
I'm not upset about that.
Yes, you are.
Not about that.
What else is there?
I thought I was pregnant.
What?
We're doing this
I'm
song.
not. So you're good.
No, this is the Vampire Diaries song. It's not. Don't even try and take this song, One Tree Hill. This is the Vampire Diaries, season 1, episode 3 or 4. That's all I could think of. I just see Elena like sliding down the door like, like that.
I'm sorry. I messed up.
Let's see if they can top it.
Are you sad?
A little.
There was another show that had it as well. I said the same thing. I was like, this is Vampire song.
Hey.
So you're throwing this song on a scene of Millie
I need
coming
more
to
clothes,
talk
my right
to
to
Alex.
How'd you get in, anyway? I've had a key to your place since, like, forever, remember? Which explains why you've pretty much taken everything in there.
Pause. I will say, I know. Okay, so I don't harp on about the music as much, obviously now, because I think everyone gets my point. I will put it like this though: with One Tree Hill, think of all the songs they've had in the show. Like, think of all the songs they've probably had, like 5,000 songs in the show, something ridiculous. I feel like there are no scenes I attach to a song. There might be like one or two where like I'll think of like the song and I'll think of that one scene from One Tree Hill, but the Vampire Diaries, like, because they sparingly use songs and have ones like this, so you get to this song, I think of that scene from the Vampire Diaries. They had the song Our Home or whatever it was two episodes ago. I think of that scene from This Is Us, and I can think of like so many songs in certain scenes in different TV shows. It's like, oh, okay, I relate it to that, I relate it to that. And I think it depends who you are and when you first come across the song maybe, but One Tree Hill, I think because they're just having songs constantly go throughout the episode, you never attach scenes to anything, because like I say here, it's just a song on a scene. It's nothing. It's just a song on a scene of like Millie coming in trying to look for clothes. Who's going to think of this scene with this song? I get the show's like, oh, it's meant to be like a big music video or something, but it's like, I don't know. I just don't. To say how many songs they have in the show, I can't think of any scenes. Maybe that will change when I hear songs. I might think of certain scenes here and there, but it's not that many. I can tell you that. If that makes sense, but thought it was worth pointing out. Right, play.
You're up early. I didn't sleep. I mean,
Oh,
I
she's
couldn't sleep.
going
I
on
just
about
totally
this.
sorted through my clothes and threw out like 90% of it. Most of it was ass ugly anyway.
I know you're upset, man, and you have every right to be, but will you at least please call me back? We've been friends for a long time, and I'm sorry, just call me back.
Yeah, Clay, I think it's going to take probably a couple weeks. So at 12, you might be 16 missed calls.
A live broadcast. Right from here.
Right.
From the hallway where I murdered my brother?
Oh, yeah, I didn't even...
Where one of your classmates committed suicide?
I was in the classroom that day. I can lend an authenticity to it. And you can finally come to terms with the choices you made that day. It'll be
Sure.
riveting television.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be very riveting.
Little insensitive, isn't it?
Not as
You look a bit
insensitive as
ill,
murdering
Dan.
your brother.
Oh, we're seeing it again.
Think about it.
Oh, God.
Okay. Why not? Who?
I can't tell you.
It's perfect.
I just figured he didn't get into the place that Brooke was staying at, but he got into his own house. Okay, boom. So,
It's a good script, Alex. It's just there are a few other scripts with similar storylines already in production.
Right, but you said it was a unique, great, amazing, wonderful script.
It's just bad timing.
Right.
So it's really over. Just like that.
Yeah.
No, you reach out to other studios, no? Reach out to A24.
Expect me to say I'm sorry.
You shouldn't have fired him.
It's business, Quinn.
No, it's personal, and you know that it is.
Do you like staying here? In your big guest room? Because I just lost my job, Quinn. It is business.
Nathan, do what you have to do, but please don't tell them that you fired him. He's going through some stuff, and he has always been there for you.
Ooh.
Just think about it, please.
This is Nathan.
I fired him. Guys, I fired him, I promise.
Millicent is the least of my worries right now.
Close over Bruce.
Bruce!
It's for you. It's Millicent's agent.
Millicent has an agent?
Well, so do those Spencer and Heidi people.
Oh, Millie's just been on a bad one, hasn't she?
$500,000?
What?
That's what you paid Alex.
She's an award-winning actress.
Yeah, what are you on
Not
about,
anymore.
Millie?
Now she's one of two faces of Close
Oh,
Over
Millie's
Bros.
gonna be a twat, isn't she?
You fired her.
Oh, she was... What was I saying a few episodes ago about Millie being, like, really good this season?
The campaign's a hit, Brooke. The press loves it. I just want what's fair.
$500,000. Are you having a laugh? Because you walked...
What's fair is that you started out as my assistant, and I trained you to run the entire company. What's fair is that when you were miserable in New York, I moved you home so you could be with Mouth.
And I appreciate all of that.
Sack her off.
But I don't see how it has anything to do with this.
Nah, I've got off you, Millie. Done. Bye.
Employee.
Took you 10
No.
apps to ruin you.
I'm an ungrateful model. And that costs more.
She's been such a dick. Go away.
How we doing? Do I need to go platinum so we can keep the house?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
The agency called
The
us
breadwinner,
tonight. They're saying
Haley.
all the right things, but
He's Clay. You guys have been friends for over a year. And he's a huge reason why we are where we are today.
Yeah, sure. But where you are now is no job.
So they're out in LA, they're a great bunch of guys. You just gotta call them and introduce yourself. I'll text you the number.
Alex
Wait,
still
so if they're in LA, would I still be able to work from here like you do?
Eventually, but I think you'd have to move out there for a little while, at least at first.
Can't.
Okay, so Los Angeles.
Oh, yeah, off we go. I love you.
Look, I gotta take off. I'll text you their number. I
Oh,
hope it all works
what?
out, all right?
Did she actually send that?
You need to stop doing cocaine. What?
Yeah, I did it.
You're a funny bitch. Don't call me a bitch.
Oh, change. We've swapped places. Millie's become Alex.
That you took out of my closet with all of my clothes. Miss, I've been up all night and I have my own key to your room. So don't lie to me.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Then trust me, it's time to stop. I will. And you can?
She will not.
Of course I can.
She will not. Watch till the end of the ep.
Because I have to stop my drug too.
What, Julian? How's Julian anyone's drug?
$500,000 to model for this company.
That's not high. That's smoking crack.
That's what I said.
But you know, as far as Millicent, the campaign is working.
Is
That
it?
is
I guess
not
that's first we've
the
heard
point,
that.
Mother. Actually, it is.
What deal were you gonna get Nathan, Ken? Actually, we've... Shut up, Jay.
Oh,
What teams have you
Get
spoken
right,
with?
Joe.
Because since last night, I've talked to every GM or assistant GM in the league.
Clay, Nathan tells us you're not representing him anymore. And we respect that, considering what happened with the Bobcats.
And?
And I think it's best if you resign and leave the agency.
Mate, you've really fucked up, man.
I made a vow to someone that I would never quit. And I'm not about to betray that now.
Then unfortunately, as of today, you're no longer employed by ISC. You're not to enter your office here or Los Angeles.
Yeah, why would he quit as well? If you get fired, don't you get like a severance package? So why would he quit over getting fired? Do you really have to be dramatic ass like that? What is that about? Clay, you fucked up. It's done. Mouth and Dan. Have they ever spoken? They definitely have spoken.
I appreciate what you did for Nathan. I assume since you're here, your station manager didn't. Good luck with the job, huh?
Is that all he can say?
It doesn't matter. Television's funny, isn't it? You can erase all your mistakes or hold them against you.
You tell him, Alf.
Doesn't erase anything. You didn't make a mistake. Remember that.
But the truth is, Nathan doesn't have a deal because Clay didn't think it was good enough. He thought that Nathan was worth more than what they were offering him. How dare he, right?
I know,
I mean, where does he get off
wild.
holding Nathan in such high esteem that he thought that he deserved better?
You tell him, Quinn.
If that's the worst thing he ever does, if that's what he got fired for, then I'm happy he's not in Nathan's life.
Okay, but he also messed up because he didn't close a negotiation. Yeah, he tried to ask for more. That's what he tried to do. And they were like, no, you know what, we're not paying more, see you later. I get what you're saying, Quinn, don't get me wrong, but it's not really a point.
We're not gonna have that debate.
Baby, we will.
You will, though. Give it time.
No, we won't.
Why? She can't
They
get,
didn't just tell me
she can't get pregnant.
that I wasn't pregnant. They said I'm never gonna be. I can't.
Damn.
You can't have children, they told you that.
That's so shit. Brooke, the one person who actually wants her own kid. Julian handled that pretty well as well, given that. The one person... Couldn't it have been, like, Millie? Why does it have to be Brooke?
Millicent?
Just a minute.
And just
You okay?
a minute.
Yeah, I'm fine. McKenna's over. It's just model stuff.
Cocaine.
Hey!
Hey,
Oh, God. She actually looks on
you must be McKenna.
Yep. Bye.
Millie, you got a bit of, powder on your nose. He's gonna see it. He's not gonna... Mouth might be plenty of things, but I don't think he's blind. There you go. Evidence found. It doesn't take a detective, does it? Ah, found. Oh, found. Oh, done. And they didn't even...
What's going on, Millie?
What?
You're up all night, you're in the bathroom with
I'm
strangers?
with Mouth now, to be fair. You can't really be with
Not
Millie
to
on
me.
this.
And there's cocaine on your makeup mirror.
It was McKenna. She does it. I swear it was just
I
her.
feel
I wanted
bad
to
for
tell
that.
her
I've
no,
got
but I work with her and I just wanted to be part of the group.
Are you doing cocaine, Millie?
Here we go. The big question. And the big
No.
lie. Oh, God.
I told you no.
You look it.
Tired of you being so threatened by all of this. It's like I can't do anything
no,
right anymore, and I'm really
jeez.
sick of it. And you need to stop. Stop accusing me of things.
She's gonna
Stop
die.
judging me.
After you just said the biggest lie of your life.
I think this is yours.
Great song choice for this. Yeah, right. Some good acting from Mouth, to be fair, on that scene.
A lifetime spent chasing a dream and you piss it all away.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah? Why don't you enlighten me?
Why? What are you gonna do? Shoot me?
Everyone has something to say to Dan. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Oh, wow, okay, we're gonna choke him out. Oh, okay.
What did you do?
Help me!
Well, this is your lucky day, because this is your baptism.
What's that even mean, Dan? Being baptized by Dan, the dream. Well, that's embarrassing for you,
You're out of your
Chloe.
mind!
Dan's feeling himself, I am a god. I am a
Your
titan.
life starts today, kid. Your life is still your own. You want to be an agent? Go be an agent. Just put on a suit, for God's sakes.
Hey, he had his wake-up call. If Dan needs to baptize you and nearly kill you for that to happen, then...
I feel terrible. You know, I know Nathan didn't want me here.
I want you here.
Yeah. To be fair, yeah, that's a point. Like, Haley and Nathan can ask, but they don't really have like a right for them to stay apart. She's her own woman, Clay's his own bloke. What the like?
You know, I do think he was right about the suit.
Why is he drying it with a towel? Just put it in the wash. Probably smells of piss and shit now. Like, the ocean's full of that stuff now.
And you like your martini shaken. A bit roughly at that.
Oh, is she mad horny?
I'm looking for a lover, and you just made the list.
Wow, that's quite the compliment.
Hi, Mrs. Davis.
I'm looking for a lover, and you just made the list.
Oh, I remember. You know my daughter. Your name is Fetch or Dash or something.
It's Chase.
What,
Right.
close.
But I didn't just date your daughter. We were, lovers.
Yes, for about 30 seconds from what I've heard.
Yeah, she ain't wrong. She ain't wrong on that one, Chad.
Grungy, kind of hot bartender guy.
4 shots of tequila.
Why does everyone fancy this guy? I mean, sure, if you like the scruff look. Yeah, he's quite the charmer. He knows everyone's drinks. That's all you need to know, apparently.
My wife died.
Oh, you open up to Dan.
Suddenly and unfairly. But she believed in me. So don't tell me about fortitude. And don't lecture me about dark days. Because this is far from my darkest day.
Yeah, Fez. Fez. He's got you on that one, Daneth.
I might be in a dark place. At least there's hope for me with Nathan.
Oh, here he goes. No OP.
I wouldn't say the same for you.
Okay, well, we'll see.
We should call a cab.
Yeah, because that's how we roll.
Yeah, great idea. Oh my god, is it that time of the season? Time for a car crash, car accident. It's that time. It's that time.
I'd like to report a drunk driver.
Okay. Maybe not. It's just Victoria having the moment. Gutted.
Hey, just wanted to say goodbye to Jamie.
Staying with Vi?
No.
That was the
no,
music.
tell.
It sounded like an ambulance was outside, but it was the music.
Okay, I'll see you.
Quinn. All my life, I've looked up to you, my beautiful artist sister.
Why?
But I
You're
don't
the
anymore.
icon.
You seem lost to me.
That's actually kind of brutal. Damn.
Hope everything works out for Nathan.
That was brutal. For Haley. For Haley, that's kind of brutal. No car accidents today.
Step out of the car, please.
Miss, are you on drugs? Have you taken any heavy substances today?
You were also the best friend I've ever had.
Guilt trip him, yes.
I'm gonna miss that more.
Unless.
Good luck.
Hello? Brooke?
Help me.
It's Millicent.
I'm sorry.
Haley, she didn't run anyone
I'm arrested
over.
and I need your help.
It could have been worse.
I can't help you.
Get wrecked. That's embarrassing. That was her one call. That was her one call. Yeah, Fez. Would you help your friend who's in prison? I feel like you would in reality. I don't know. I don't think what Millie's like lost her way a bit, but I don't think what she's done's like so far gone that you just turn your back on her completely. To each their own, but we'll see, we'll see. Alright, there we go, guys. That is episode 10 of One Tree Hill Season 7. Another good episode. Again, I wouldn't say it was great, but there was plenty going on here that I liked, like Clay messing up and starting the episode with that just straight away, like Nathan's lost his job. Okay, that's why we're starting the episode. And most of the episode was about that. It was all revolving around that, like Dan having it out with Clay, and then Clay being all upset that he's lost his mate, and then Quinn and Haley having their back and forth. So that was about 60 to 70% of this entire episode. But then on top of that, you did have Brooke kind of telling Julian that she can't have children, which sucks. Mouth calling out Millie with the drugs. You have that whole scenario going on. So yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff in this episode that I think was good. None of it amazing, but everyone's acting was actually really good this episode. I think Paul Johansson was good. The actor who plays Clay was decent. I'd say he was decent, but standouts was definitely Sophia Bush again was standing out. And honestly, Lee Norris as Mouth, I think, did a pretty good job this episode. Lee Norris as Mouth is consistently good as Mouth. It's just Mouth's goofy, that's all. It's nothing to do with Lee Norris's performance of him. But this episode, he had one of the better scenes of the episode, to be fair to him. So, yeah, rating, I'll go, I think, just a base 7 out of 10. I think it was a good episode. Just consistent with the rest of the season so far. If it can stay like this, I think I'll be fine with this season, because I just don't want it to dip down, start up in 5s and 6s and 5s and 6s. If it can, maybe a few 8s sprinkled in there would be quite nice, but if we have consistent 7s, then I won't be too upset about that if it stays kind of on the level it's at. We're almost halfway through the season, so I guess we'll find out. But thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and if you do want the early and uncuts, then Patreon will be linked down below. And I'll see you next time for episode 11. Until then, take care. Peace.